Hello and welcome. You're watching the News Hour Agenda. I'm Padmaja Joshi. Yesterday was a very distressing day for all of us as a country. Yesterday on the News Hour Agenda, I had spoken of how allegations being made by lady MPs of the Congress that they were being mishandled were extremely serious and the government needed to answer. Congress MPs, remember, two of them had said that male marshals attacked them and roughed them up inside the Rajya Sabha. But today, a very different series of events seems to have emerged. And before I tell you what happened, let me tell you on what basis am I making this claim. First, a video that shows very clearly how far from lady MPs being manhandled, there are pictures of how these members of parliament attacked a lady marshal, pushed and dragged her. Second, the medical report of this injured lady marshal talks in detail about how she has suffered bruises, swelling, hematoma, etc. Third, an incident report from yesterday that describes in great detail what actually happened. A minute-to-minute detail of 70 minutes inside the Rajya Sabha. Fourth, a detailed complaint that has been made by the woman marshal that speaks of how she has suffered, and I'm quoting her, physical injuries and mental trauma. Fifth, because this lady marshal wasn't the only one who was manhandled. A male marshal who has made a complaint that talks of how he was almost strangled. He says, I couldn't even breathe for several minutes. And sixth, the overall report that has been sent to the Rajya Sabha Secretariat. Over the next 60 minutes, I will take you through each one of those 6 pieces of evidence. But in the beginning, I want you to take a look at the most compelling piece of evidence. The pictures from yesterday. The lady on your screen you see right now is Akshita Bhatt wearing a white shirt. She is a marshal deployed inside the Rajya Sabha yesterday at around 6 p.m. She is standing in one place when a lady in a black blouse and sari approaches her. There you see that lady who is approaching her. Let me just talk you through those visuals very slowly. You see Akshita standing there. Then a lady aggressively approaches her, grabs her arm and drags her across the room. She is dragged across the room from where she is standing, held by the arm. Let's keep playing this visual. There you see that lady in the white shirt. That is Akshita Bhatt. Then when she stops there, another lady joins in. There, you see that lady in the green sari? She has just joined in. She is Phulo Devi Netam, and then she proceeds to ram her shoulder into Akshita's. There you see that? That is Phulo Devi Netam of the Congress Party, Rajya Sabha MP from Chhattisgarh. 7 times she rammed her shoulder into Akshita's, then dragged her to the floor. This is on camera. Now let me read to you from the medical report of this lady, Akshita. She actually had to undergo treatment. There you see the medical report. The medical report clearly says she has suffered multiple abrasions and hematoma in her left shoulder, a twisted wrist, multiple abrasions and swelling. One can imagine if somebody slams into you 7 times, you would have hematoma and swelling in your shoulder. Meanwhile, the male marshal has also filed a complaint, but I will read out that to you in a bit. First, let me show you what the MPs in the video you just saw earlier are saying about the episode. This is their version where they say that we are the victims.
मैंने हाथापाई बिल्कुल नहीं किया। मेरी सांसद नीचे गिर गई थी, उसको बचाने के लिए मैंने उस महिला मार्शल को खींचा ताकि मेरी सांसद बच जाए।
आधा अधूरी वीडियो दिखाया गया है। जिस तरह से धक्का मुक्की हो रही है, जिस तरह से मेरे को ढकेला जा रहा है, मैं नीचे गिर रही हूँ, चोटें आ रही हैं, उसको नहीं दिखा रही है। जितने सांसद नहीं है उतने मार्शल को लाके खड़े कर देते हैं सामने में।
Now let's contrast what claims are being made by the Congress MPs versus what you see in the video. The opposition claimed that men manhandled women members. However, nowhere in these visuals Nowhere can you see any male marshals even close to the women MPs. Chaya Verma of the Congress said that a female colleague fell and she stepped in to help her. However, evidence shows that no lady MP fell or was injured. In fact, the lady who was alleged to have been pushed and injured was Phulo Devi Netam. However, in the video, Phulo Devi is the one who can be seen attacking the woman marshal. This video is quite clear. The lady marshal is doing her duty. She is standing guard. And she is the one who is pulled and not the other way around. But contrary to what you see on camera, Rahul Gandhi and other MPs of opposition parties, non-BJP parties, held a protest march today morning and had a very different take on the sequence of events.
पहली बार राज्यसभा में सांसदों की पिटाई की गई है। बाहर से लोगों को बुलाकर नीली वर्दी में डालकर सांसदों को धक्का मुक्की मारपीट की गई। चेयरमैन की जिम्मेदारी हाउस को चलाने की है। चेयरमैन ने हाउस को पिछले दिनों में क्यों नहीं चलाया? स्पीकर ने क्यों नहीं चलाया? विपक्ष हाउस के अंदर ना किसानों की बात कर सकता है, ना बेरोजगारों की बात कर सकता है, ना इंश्योरेंस बिल की बात कर सकता है, ना पेगासस की बात कर सकता है। यह सच्चाई है।
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Introduce to you our panel tonight, Tuhin Sinha, spokesperson of the BJP, Sumalata Ambarish, independent MP of the Lok Sabha. But before I go across to any of them, we are being joined now by Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting. Anurag Thakur is live with us. Mr. Thakur, I want to start by asking you, the main allegation against you is that you are showing selective clips. The challenge is, if you show the entire unedited footage, the part where opposition members were heckled or beaten or manhandled would also be apparent. Are you willing to take up that challenge?
Let me just say one thing, that in the parliament, video recording is not allowed, photography is not allowed, and in the past few days, it is the opposition MPs who are recording the videos and posting it on their social media handles. I have not done anything which is against the rules of the parliament. And let me say one thing, one must look at the videos available on the online platforms in the public domain. It clearly showcases what the opposition MPs have done. The Congress women MPs stooped so low while they were making the false allegation against the security officials or against the marshal. They themselves were manhandling the security officer, especially the woman officer. What is the idea behind it? In the temple of democracy, we are the world's largest democracy, which is meant for debate, discussions. Congress has stooped so low along with the other political parties. They are not participating in the debate and discussion, but they are disrupting the parliament. And it is so disgusting to see those kind of videos, the way they were manhandling, bringing disrepute to the parliament and to the country as well. Rather than putting a question mark on the videos, they should answer, looking at the video clips, how these MPs were involved in that. A day before, a couple of days before that, when the discussion on the farmers started, which the Congress was asking, other political parties, Trinamool and others were asking, they did not participate in that. They started dancing on the tables. The Aam Aadmi Party MPs and the Congress MPs, there was a competition among them, that who could stoop more low just to win in that competition, to make Indian Parliament or the Rajya Sabha look like a house of comedy. What was the intention behind that? Is that the way to protest? Is that the way to stall the parliament? And few days before that, when the IT minister was giving a suo motu statement on the Pegasus, they snatched away the papers tore them apart, and threw it on the chair. What are they trying to showcase, Padmaja ji?
Okay, but let me again repeat the question. Will you show the entire unedited footage? That's all they are saying. They're saying it's only a question of your video versus my video. And since you have the CCTV footage, why don't you show it all?
You have to go through their statements one after another. Before the parliament session, Khadge ji wrote and Sonia ji wrote, we want a debate on the COVID-19 pandemic. When the parliament started, Prime Minister called a meeting of all the floor leaders and the important leaders to tell them what the challenges countries face during the COVID-19 pandemic and what steps we take. Congress and Aam Aadmi Party stayed away from that. Isn't that important for them? The COVID-19 discussion? When they asked for the farmers discussion, we started that in the Rajya Sabha. They did not participate in that. What do they want? They want to show the full recording. It is not us who are recording. It is the opposition MPs who are recording in the House. It is against the rules. There should be action against those who are recording in the House, who are filming it, who are clicking pictures, making videos. It is against the rules, and the chairman Rajya Sabha should take action against those. And also against those who were involved in the manhandling. And look at the allegations they made 2 days back. Yesterday they made allegations that they were manhandled. In these videos it is shown that it is the Congress women MPs who manhandled the security staff, especially the women security. It is the Trinamool Congress MPs few days back who broke the glass and hurt the women security officers who went for the first aid as well. क्या सोचते हैं ये? डराएंगे, धमकाएंगे, हल्ला गुल्ला करेंगे और संसद को बंद कराएंगे और देश को बदनाम करेंगे? They are no different than those who were part of that agenda on the 26th of January this year, brought disrepute to the country on 26th of January, and the similar kind of incident happened before 15th of August, on 11th of August inside the parliament, bringing disrepute to the parliament and to the country.
Okay, that's a very serious comment that you have made, saying that these MPs are no less than those who have brought disrepute to our country by behaving in a riotous manner on the 26th of January. Now that this lady is manhandled, it's on camera, there's a medical report, will you help her file a criminal complaint? Because this amounts to a crime, what happened to the lady Marshal.
Padmaji, first thing arises is why she was standing there. She was standing there because the opposition forced them to be next to the table because they were jumping on this table 2 days back. So the chairman allowed them to come stand next to the table so that officers can sit and record the proceedings of the House. Shouldn't they do their duty, the officers sitting next to the table? Shouldn't these security officers of the parliament do their duty to not to disrupt the parliament and to allow smooth functioning of the parliament? Isn't it the duty of the security officer to protect the chair from these kind of gundaism? If they were doing their duty, a woman security officer, she also has her respect, dignity. Why these women MPs went against that? The kind of act, I think Sonia Gandhi ji should come forward and apologize to the nation. If those 2 women MPs are not ready to do so. She must understand what those security officer, women security officers might have gone through. When Trinamool Congress MPs broke the glass and those security officers were hurt, they did not file a complaint just looking at the MPs. But now again this thing happened. I think they will be forced to file a complaint either with the chairman or with the police so that these kind of acts should not happen in the future. And Chairman Rajya Sabha should take action against those MPs who have been filming it, who have been recording it, who have been bringing disgrace to the parliament, and the MPs who are involved on dancing on the tables and manhandling the security people.
Okay, now you released this about 4 minutes of footage of what happened yesterday. The opposition has released its own video. This one which shows deployment of marshals around the chairperson's desk. Even before anyone from the opposition got to their feet, their argument is this shows your intent, the government's intent of bullying and browbeating the opposition benches.
I think Congress might be looking at their record in the parliament. while in 2014, and let me put the record very straight, I am a 4-time MP, 14, 15, 16, 17th Lok Sabha. I was part of the discussions when the Congress corruption issues used to come in the parliament in the Lok Sabha. I participated in those debates. We never disrupted like this, dancing on the tables when they looted lakhs of crore rupees of the country. We have been opposing, we have been showing our dissent, but not in this disgraceful manner. They brought disrepute. This was disgraceful. Disruptions are okay, but this was disgraceful. But let me tell you one thing. They forced the chairman to put those female marshals and the male marshals there to protect his officers, to protect the table where the correspondence takes place, to where the records are kept, and where the chairman sits. Isn't his duty to provide protection to his staff? Isn't his duty to provide a seamless transaction of the House? Is it fair on the part of the opposition to act like manhandling, dancing on the tables, tearing apart the statement of the minister? This may not be allowed on the streets also, which they did inside the House. सड़क पे भी कोई ये नहीं करेगा जो सदन में किया है. शर्म आनी चाहिए इन लोगों का. बच्चे भी हंस रहे होंगे कि कैसे ये नेता चुन के भेजें कांग्रेस के और बाकी सब जो केवल 40-44 सांसद रह गए. इनकी दे हैव लॉस्ट द मेजॉरिटी in the Rajya Sabha, they lost the majority in the Lok Sabha as well. This is what giving them a lot of pain? Are they still not ready to consider that people of India have elected Narendra Modi ji as the leader of the country, as the Prime Minister of the country? They must introspect. And Rahul Gandhi ji, if you have any issue, you must come and debate in the parliament. Why do you run away from the parliament?
All right. Mr. Anurag Thakur, thank you very much for speaking to us. The most important thing is that you're saying an FIR will and should be filed for the manhandling of staff of the Rajya Sabha security. Thanks very much for joining us. Let me take this straight across to the panel. We have Tuhin Sinha, spokesperson of the BJP, Somlata Ambarish, independent MP in the Lok Sabha, Mr. Thomas Karigadan of the Kerala Congress. We have Professor Om Prakash Mishra of the TMC, Dr. Naval Kishore, national spokesperson of the RJD. And my first question is to you, Mr. Qamar Zaman Chaudhary of the Congress. Will the Congress president apologize to the people manhandled inside the Rajya Sabha?
So a particular clip of the entire episode is being shown to garner support for the hypocrisy of the BJP government in both houses of the parliament that adjourned Sindai 2 days before its scheduled closure. So
leave that aside. Let's just look at this clip. Mr. Chaudhary, let's just have Mr. Chaudhary and the clip on air.
Yeah.
The clean clip.
No.
Is the woman marshal pulled by her hand, yes or no? And is that okay according to you, yes or no?
No, you can't generalize this thing into just yes and no. Why can't the Rajya Sabha TV, why can't the Lok Sabha TV show the actual footages that was happening inside the house to the nation?
Sir, you're not answering the question. Is this clip, according to you, true or false?
No.
A woman is pulled by her hand and 7 times you had Phulo Devi Netam ram her shoulder into this woman's body.
Members of the parliament have been manhandled. Members of the parliament have been manhandled by the members of the ruling party and in
who has been manhandled by members of the ruling party? Who has been manhandled? Who?
Why? You release the entire unedited footage.
You are making a claim now. I am showing you 6 pieces of evidence for the claim I am making. You show me evidence, 1, not even 6, 1 piece of evidence for the claim you are making. You say the opposition MPs were manhandled by ruling party MPs. Name me 1 MP manhandled by who? Show me 1 clip, 1 medical report, 1 police complaint. Anything. Even a letter to the Rajya Sabha chairperson.
Whatever happens inside the Rajya Sabha happens and remains within the Rajya Sabha. It's in the purview of the chairman of the Rajya Sabha to decide who is right and wrong. We
Sure.
cannot generalize.
But
and
sir,
comment
we
and
are talking
repeat
about
nonsense
evidence here
on a
of something
television
that has
debate.
happened.
What happened is,
You are making a claim, show me the
then we
evidence.
show the entire evidence that Rahul Gandhi did in the press conference. He told that marshals have handled the members of the Congress party in the Rajya Sabha.
Miss Sumalata
The
Ambarish,
only
I want
point
to
is
come
that
to
we
you
do not allow-
because you are a member of parliament.
You do not allow debate.
Do
on
you
the farm
agree
road.
with
When
the
you
kind
say
of
that we
behavior
are
that has been
now
evidenced on
and the
camera
management of the
and in the complaint?
That's not
Let
an
me
issue.
read to our viewers what has been written in the report sent to the Rajya Sabha Secretariat. It says, as soon as the bill was introduced in the Rajya Sabha for consideration and passing, honorable members stormed into the well of the House to disturb the smooth functioning, attempted to climb on the table and to tear books, papers placed in it. The Parliament Security Service positioned itself around the table to prevent potential damage to items. Subsequently, honorable members started tearing papers, throwing them towards the chair of the House, preempting the aggressive temperament of the honorable members from opposition parties. It was decided to rush in additional security. Shri Syed Nasir Hussain first pushed Sanjay Raut towards security officials cordoning the table of the House and subsequently pulled him back. Goes on to say, as members from opposition parties failed to breach the cordon of security and their efforts to cause potential damage to chair of the House went in vain, they started manhandling security officials. Ms. Sumalata Ambarish, this is what is written in black and white. Now, what do you have to tell people who are sitting here saying that this is selective, it doesn't really matter?
I think from whatever I've seen of the videos just now, this is absolutely not acceptable. Absolutely not. Whatever the provocation might have been and whatever reasons are being given out right now, I think this whole thing, it makes us hang our heads in shame at what is happening in Parliament. This is not some street fight that we can resort to, assaulting people, assaulting women, assaulting marshals. And as for the MP who's claiming that the marshal assaulted her, I find that very, very hard to believe because I've seen how the marshals behave around the member of parliament, and they would not even dare to raise their voices against her, leave alone assaulting or raising their hands on an MP. So I think this has really gone way down, way below being acceptable. This cannot be condoned, and definitely I feel there has to be some kind of an action taken against MPs who behave like this, such unruly, such brazen behavior in Parliament.
Mr.
It
Thomas,
cannot be.
What would you say to your colleague? What is happening inside Parliament won't even happen on the streets, says the minister.
Is that to me?
It's to Mr. Thomas. Can you hear me, sir?
Is that to me?
Since you are the signatory to the joint statement where you said that outsiders were brought in and dressed as marshals to assault members of parliament. Now you have a parliamentary colleague saying it's unthinkable and laughable that marshals should be accused of manhandling. Mr. Thomas.
First of all, let me say that the whole discussion goes in one way. See, the earlier member who was speaking in this discussion has mentioned and demanded that the entire video should be shown so that whatever happened in the House during those times can be seen by the whole world. But here it happens that only one version is being shown, and the only one version, one way it is going, the whole discussion. It is not acceptable. It should not be like that. Today, 2 MPs from opposition told me that they have been manhandled by the marshals, and they feel that they were not actually the marshals, somebody else brought in the uniform of marshals. So that way it cannot be accepted. See, for the last 12,
So very
15
respectfully,
days,
having been an MP,
or, from
you think
19th
that
of
outsiders
July,
can be dressed
the
as
whole
marshals and
session
brought
is
inside the
what's
Rajya Sabha?
What? No.
You're an honorable
See,
member of parliament.
no,
Are you seriously
you should not
suggesting
go
that
like this.
outsiders can be
You should
dressed
not
as
go one
marshals
way.
and brought in?
You should not go one way.
It is possible.
That is what they told me. I am only a member of Lok Sabha. I was told by members of the Rajya Sabha.
Sir, you are as a
that
member of parliament.
They feel that they
As a
were
member
not
of
the real
parliament,
marshals because
do you think it is humanly possible
normally
for
the
an
marshals
outsider
do
to be
not
dressed as a
behave
marshal
like
and
that.
brought inside? I'm asking you as an honorable member of parliament. You know the rules and the security better than any of us.
Whatever has happened, that allegation is there, that can also be investigated. But the way the discussion goes now, it is one way. It should not be allowed.
But sir,
Because
how can it be
as
any
was
other way
earlier,
if you've got
told,
people being
the
manhandled
whole
on camera?
video should be shown.
My question
See,
to you
in
is
the
very
Lok
simple,
Sabha
sir.
also,
Today you had
let
14
me speak,
parties.
please.
Today you
Let
had
me
14
speak.
parties,
In the
including
Lok Sabha
yourself,
also,
sign a joint
every
statement
day
which
we are
says
seeing
that the
whatever
government
agitation is
has
going on,
manhandled
that is not
MPs
shown in
and
the Lok Sabha
outsiders were dressed
TV.
as marshals. I'm asking you for evidence based on which you have signed that statement. And not one mention was made of these poor marshals who have been manhandled.
That is what I am saying.
Let me
I
quote
was
to you,
told-
sir, and these are people
I was
who work
told
with
by
you.
the members of
These are people
Rajya
who
Sabha.
work
I
with you,
was
Mr.
told by the
Thomas.
members of-
Here you
was
have
told
a
by the
man
members
called
of
Rakesh
Rajya Sabha
Negi, who is a security
that has
assistant.
happened. That is
These
what
are
they
people,
say.
sir, just hear me out, please, because these are people who are responsible for your security inside Parliament. Rakesh Negi is on security deployment. He has written to the Director Security of the Rajya Sabha Secretariat. He says, I was detailed to perform marshal's duty for maintaining order in the house. At around 18:30 hours, with 6:30 in the evening, Elmaran Karim and Shri Anil Desai, members of the left and the Shiv Sena, they tried to break the security cordon made by marshals. During this process, Shri Elmaran Karim caught hold of my neck, posterior side, in order to drag me out of security cordon, which led to momentary choking and suffocation. A woman marshal is manhandled and a male marshal is grabbed by the neck. Are you saying, sir, that this is all fake, Mr. Thomas?
See, whatever you are making, whatever statement you are making, it is only one version. Have you brought?
Sir,
You
this
could
is
have called
on
Elmaram
record
Karim
given to the Rajya
to
Sabha
be in this
Secretariat.
discussion.
Are you saying
He
that this
could have
marshal would be
explained it.
lying on record?
You are not calling. You are not allowing. You are not allowing to express the version of the MPs who has been affected by this.
Okay,
Today,
so you give me
Elmaram
the
Karim
version.
told me this.
Here you have Rakesh
Today,
Negi,
another
who is
MP
a
also
staff,
told me this.
who is a staff for Rajya
They
Sabha
were
Security.
manhandled.
He is
That
not a
is what they
BJP
say.
member. He is not a
And
member of
you
any
do
political
not
party.
show-
He is
you
a
do
government
not
staff.
show the-
He is saying, I was grabbed by a member of parliament. You tell me what is your side to it.
Whatever it is.
If this is not the
whatever
truth,
it
then what is the truth?
They are appointed by the government. They are appointed by the government. They obey the master's voice and they do whatever they are instructed. That is what has happened yesterday. And you are showing only one version. That is what I am objecting.
I asked for your
Why don't
version,
you
sir.
show the entire,
Give me your version.
Video.
Give me your version.
In Lok Sabha, every day we are seeing. In Lok Sabha, every day we are seeing. Whenever we are agitating, that is not shown in the TV.
It is definitely shown on
Only
the TV,
the
sir.
other part
It is
of
shown
the,
on the TV. So
business
let me
is
take this
shown.
point across to Tuhin
You
Sinha.
are
Tuhin
passing the
Sinha, the
bills
honourable member of
without any
parliament
discussion.
says that if you have
Even
two
if there
marshals
is a-
saying we were manhandled, then they are government servants. They are appointed by your government. Maybe the government is coercing them to lie.
What?
Well, even the honourable, member of parliament who is speaking this earns government money. So I think this is a very bogus argument. Anyway, this is one of the saddest moments in the history of a parliamentary democracy where a bunch of rogue MPs driven by their brazen, obnoxious Khela Hobe mindset have unleashed the worst form of terror. And I say this with full responsibility that the behavior of a Rajya Sabha MP standing on the table and throwing papers around is worse than the visuals we have seen from Kashmir, where stone pelters at one point of time were, unleashing the same form of terror. Because Rajya Sabha at the end of the day is meant for erudite, nominated members, not for people who indulge in street fights. That's point number one. Number two, Padmaja, I didn't interrupt anybody, so please behave yourself. Whoever is speaking in between, please behave yourself. I didn't speak when others were speaking. Padmaja,
sir, there are a lot of facts to be placed on the table. No heckling, please. I have two more gentlemen I need to bring in. Yes.
Congress.
Finish your point, Tuhin Sinha. There are two more gentlemen waiting patiently. Yes.
There are two MPs, there are two political... Yes. There are two political parties, TMC and Congress, which in a milder form have shown the same violent propensity around in the last several years. Rahul Gandhi, when Rafale was being debated in Parliament, was throwing paper planes and winking when a lady defense minister was speaking. Was he called out adequately at that point of time? Derek O'Brien has been a repeat offender. When Telangana bill was presented under a different government in 2014, he was doing the same, tearing papers.
Okay.
So this violent mindset, if it is not curtailed at this point with the strictest action, may lead to a cold-blooded murder by these Khela Hobe mindset MPs in future, and this needs to be given the strictest punishment.
Okay, so the Khela has reached the Rajya Sabha. Professor Tiwari.
This is the first time that the parliament has been
Absolutely.
Professor Mishra.
Because of the parliamentary party.
Can I come in now?
Professor Mishra, yes, it's for you.
Padmaja?
The Khela Hobe mindset has reached Parliament.
Yes. You see, coming all this from the representative of a political party which believes in violence and whose leaders were caught only day before yesterday instigating violence and genocide against the minority communities openly. We also saw the interview of the gentleman who is very infamous in the country because of his Goli Maro, which was a precursor to the Delhi riots. Now what has happened? We have the authority of Sri Sharad Pawar, 55 years a parliamentarian. He is on record saying that the women MPs have been brutally attacked, and he has not seen this ever happening. So therefore, opposition parties, their protest, their voice being muzzled is no news for us anymore. We would like to know that why we have an orchestrated campaign across the television channels, and some few gentlemen, selective gentlemen, they are appearing on the TV, saying the same thing.
Sir, you are appearing on TV. Who are these selected gentlemen? Right now, I have one Tuhin Sinha of the BJP as opposed to TMC, RJD, Congress, Kerala Congress, and one independent member of Parliament. It's very easy, Professor Mishra. I am sorry. This is not okay. And this is not something the BJP is saying or Anurag Thakur is saying. Sir, leave aside all these people. Professor Mishra, as an erudite person, please answer this. And this is being said by a government officer in the incident report that has been given. Let me quote to you from the incident report, Professor Mishra. Please listen to me. 18:22, which means 22 minutes past 6, yesterday on the 11th of August, Miss Dola Sen obstructs the way of Piyush Goyal and Prahlad Joshi coming from the chairman's chamber to take their respective seats in the house. They were also pushed by her. The incident report says that Miss Dola Sen, a member of parliament of the Trinamool, actually obstructed and pushed two male MPs and ministers. Do you think this is okay, Professor Mishra? I respect women. Let me underline. I respect women. They should not be manhandled in any way. But can a woman member of parliament, can this action be condoned, Professor Mishra, or is this a lie? This is not written by the BJP. This is to the Rajya Sabha Secretariat. Professor Mishra.
Two women MPs belonging to the Congress party of the opposition family from the state of Madhya Pradesh, members of Rajya Sabha, they have been attacked.
Sir, they are from
Sharad
Chhattisgarh.
Pawar ji has openly
They're from
said that the
Chhattisgarh,
women
but
have
that
been
aside,
attacked. I also have the
their
Shiv
video is
Sena,
also on camera where they can be
MP of
seen
the
pushing
Rajya Sabha,
people.
she has said
That being said,
I
you're
have
not
spoken
answering.
to my,
You're not answering.
leader,
Professor
Bola
Mishra, you're not
Sen,
answering my
member of
question.
parliament, she has
The
said
question
that
which I will
all
keep
this is a
repeating
trap.
about Miss
And they
Dola
wanted
Sen,
to prevent
which this
the
report says, and I
opposition from
repeat,
raising the
Miss
issue
Dola
related
Sen,
to
which
the
this
general
report
insurance.
says
You are going to
obstructs the way of
privatize,
Piyush
and
Goyal
you
and
are
Prahlad
actually
Joshi.
trying to
They
hide.
were also
And so
pushed by
therefore
her.
this is
Do you
most
think
tempting.
that this
And
can be
this is a
condoned? Do you think this can be
attack.
condoned, sir?
And we are not going to withstand.
Sir,
Our
do you think this can be
parliamentarians have
condoned?
stood the
Please
ground,
just answer
and the BJP
my
has been
specific point.
exposed, and we are going to take it to the people.
Professor Mishra, can this be condoned? A lady MP pushing two ministers.
There are two MPs, and in fact, Mr. Thomas, he also mentioned about the women MPs.
So the women MPs, I am showing their video. I am showing their video, and the video evidence is quite clear. Ms. Sumalata Ambarish, would you like to respond to the professor, to the allegations being made so far, now that you've heard all the evidence?
Form of expression. It's a very articulate.
I would like to, say one thing here, Padmaja. What I find very bizarre, being an independent MP, I have no party agenda, as you can, obviously make out. I have come to the parliament, I have come to the session with several issues that I had to speak out about. The kind of problems we all have faced, the country has faced, during the corona second wave. And there were plenty of issues, regarding my constituency that I had wanted to speak about. But I felt the whole session was kind of hijacked. And when you want to discuss something, but at the same time, you're not making the House to function at all, how is the discussion ever going to happen? And this is something I don't understand. How does this work? How is this justified? That aside, this kind of behavior cannot be justified, not at all, not for a moment also. I don't think, even if you see the whole... What the marshal has, the way she's been assaulted by these two women MPs cannot be.
Dr. Naval Kishore, all the evidence is out there. And also let me, because everyone keeps saying, why don't you talk about the two lady MPs who were assaulted? Why don't you talk about them? You're talking about Chaya Verma and Phulo Devi Netam. Here's what Akshita Bhatt has to say about them. At around 6:30, some male members of parliament engaged in protests, rushed towards me, tried to breach security cordon. When I resisted their advance, two female members, namely Chaya Verma and Phulo Devi, stepped aside and made way for male members to aggressively breach the cordon and reach the table. They forcefully dragged me by pulling my arms in their attempt to help their male counterparts. However, despite their aggressiveness and violent behavior, I maintained dignity. I sustained multiple abrasions, and it has caused me physical injuries and mental agony. This is what a common man, a lady who is working as a marshal, is saying about those two MPs whose cause is being advocated. So who do you believe, Dr. Naval Kishore?
देखिए फरमाया जी, डिबेट और वकालत में एक अंतर है, और वो अंतर ये है कि डिबेट में सारे पॉइंट को सामने लाया जाता है, वकालत में उसी एविडेंस को लाया जाता है जिसमें आपकी बात को सत्यापित करने का मौका मिले. सो आई थिंक यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड वेदर यू आर डिबेटिंग और किसी के लिए वकालत कर रहे हैं. मैं आपके उन बातों को नहीं खारिज कर रहा हूं जो आप बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन ये चूंकि टोटालिटी में नहीं है, देयरफॉर इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू मेक एन आर्गुमेंट अगर इस चीज पर किया जाए कि क्या ये करना जो दृश्य आप दिखा रहे हैं सही है, कोई नहीं कहेगा कि सही है, लेकिन क्या यही दृश्य है, इसमें डाउट है.
हम दोनों दिखा रहे हैं,
मुझे नहीं है,
हम दोनों दिखा रहे हैं. डॉक्टर नवल किशोर जी, अब मेरे को पता नहीं आपके पास टीवी है कि नहीं, हमारे को कांग्रेस से वीडियो दिया गया, हम वो भी दिखा रहे हैं, जो सरकार से वीडियो आया हम वो भी दिखा रहे हैं. जनता देख रही है कि किसमें क्या दिख रहा है. एक वीडियो में दिख रहा है कि मार्शल को घसीट के धकेला जा रहा है, दूसरे में दिख रहा है मार्शल खड़े हैं, एक मार्शल तो नमस्ते करती है ऑपोजिशन बेंचेस की तरफ. दोनों वीडियो आपके स्क्रीन पे है प्रोफेसर साहब, आप खुद फैसला कर लीजिए. हम वकालत नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम दोनों दिखा रहे हैं और एक ही वक्त पे.
आप सुन तो लीजिए, मैं अगर अपनी बात रखता हूं तो आपको क्यों लगता है कि मैं आपका विरोध कर रहा हूं?
नहीं,
मैं
क्योंकि
जिस
आप गलत
aspect
बोल रहे हैं कि हम एक ही
रखना
पक्ष
चाहता
दिखा रहे
हूं,
हैं। हम दोनों पक्ष एक ही वक्त पे दिखा रहे हैं टीवी पे।
नहीं दिखा रहे हैं। आपने अगर अनुराग ठाकुर को, जिनको बिठाया आपने अपने चैनल से इंटरव्यू किया, क्या उसी तरह से किसी विपक्ष के एमपी को या लीडर को बिठाया? काउंटर
आप यहाँ पर बैठे हैं ना, केरला कांग्रेस के एमपी बैठे हैं यहाँ पे, केरला कांग्रेस के एमपी जानबूझ के, इसीलिए। और जैसे कि मैंने बोला, इसीलिए इस वक्त हमारे टीवी चैनल पे 4 लोग विपक्ष के हैं, एक तुहिन सिन्हा बीजेपी के हैं, टॉमस साहब बैठे हैं यहाँ पे।
मैं उस बात को खारिज नहीं करता हूँ। मैं कह रहा हूँ कि अनुराग ठाकुर, जिनका जबान इतना हिंसक है, किस ग्राउंड पे आपने चुना?
डॉक्टर नवल किशोर, आप तथ्यों पे बात करने की जगह लोगों का क्राइटेरिया, लोगों का बैकग्राउंड, कौन से वीडियो दिख रहे हैं, आप सवाल से क्यों भाग रहे हैं? मैं आपसे सीधा सवाल पूछ रही हूँ। एक वीडियो है, उस वीडियो में 2 वर्जन्स हैं। एक है छाया जी का, फूलो देवी नेताम का, और दूसरा अक्षिता भट्ट का। आप किस पे विश्वास करते हैं? आप किस पे विश्वास करते हैं?
देखिए, पूरा देश विश्वास करता है कि हिंसा किसके राजनीति में है, विभाजन किसके राजनीति में है, और वो भाजपा में है। आपने बिहार सरकार के असेंबली को देखा? पद्मजा जी सुन लीजिए पहले, ये किसके चरित्र में है? विधायकों को, महिला विधायकों को कैसे पिटवाया गया नीतीश कुमार के नेतृत्व में भाजपा के स्पीकर से।
डॉक्टर साहब, विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट, मैं ना किसी के चरित्र को यहाँ सर्टिफाई करने के लिए बैठी हूँ, ना मुझे लगता है मैं उसमें सक्षम हूँ। मैं यहाँ पर सिर्फ सारे तथ्य, all the facts I can keep in front of you from both sides. But when it comes to who you are speaking for, I will speak for that male Marshal Rakesh Negi and a lady Marshal Akshita Bhatt, who have given in writing what happened to them. Now, if you want to give an opposite narrative, please feel free to go and file a complaint. We'll be more than happy to talk about that. But like they say, pictures speak 1,000 words. I will leave it at that. Thank you very much, all gentlemen, Sumlata Ambarish, for having joined me on the News Hour Agenda.